Hey folks, welcome back to BenOrBreak. I'm your host Ben, and we're back with our character Nalja 9 Lives in the wonderful world of Skyrim. Today we are trying to finally get to Whiterun because we have some Thieves Guild jobs to be done. Just some follow-up from last time, exploring the ruined chateau down here. We have a follower with us now. She is very bright. I had to look this up. Milganu, her name, is not actually French as I thought it was, but in fact Breton, real world Breton, the language historically spoken by the people of Brittany in France. So I'm hopefully forgiven for confusing that, but the mod author did their research. Well, that's pretty impressive. One other thing I wanted to point out is there is even a shadow mark here. This is the loot shadow mark. So someone in Thieves Guild marked there as being loot here, which makes even more sense that Nalja 9 Lives would investigate. It could even be her that carved that there. Not sure. Anyway, the time is 4:45 p.m. Looks like the stream's doing all right. I had dropped a few frames there at the beginning, but I think we're stable now. And we've got to head for Whiterun. We didn't get far from Iverstead before that little detour, but we're going to follow this path down and around. It is a beautiful afternoon here in Skyrim. Some ruins here. That I recall seeing these before. What's this? The Warrior's Charge. Conjuration Insight gained. Shout out to a mod that we're using that modifies skill books so that you actually want to pick them up and read them when you get them. Instead of granting you a level of the appropriate skill, it grants you a leveling bonus toward that skill. The kind of perverse incentive for vanilla skill books is to get the best bang for your buck. You want to read them as late as possible. Higher level skills are harder to get leveled up than lower level skills. So it's giving you more the later on in the skill you read it. But this, just whenever you read it, then it just benefits you from there on out. Man. Beautiful day. Even fog looks nice. I think Milganu we're going to very nice. Thank you for posing. We're going to let go before we leave the forest. I don't want to take her far from her home. It's already starting to get late. That sunlight's pretty red. Not a single wolf spotted this episode last time, unlike 2 episodes ago where that was all we were running into, coming down out of the rift into Eastmarch. Oh, hello, rabbit. Hello. Hello, my friend. Oh, sorry. Yes, don't let me get in your way. Off you go. Gotta keep following the switchback trail deeper into a gorge here. That's getting kind of hard to follow. I think partially because it's getting dark. Ooh. Good job, Milganu. Oh, did you bring our ghostly friends with you? That's interesting. Silent line, hey, troll bait. Well, we met a troll last episode. It was pretty intense. Up, up, and up. The throat of the world is up there. Beautiful falls here. Well, this looks like a view. But there may already be someone here. Well. We need you... No, oh. I was going to say I meant you no harm. I wonder if we can knock them off. Or get knocked off ourselves. Rest in pieces, Nalja 9 lives. I think that's the only time I've ever fallen off that before. I think I may have tried to back up into Milganu. That was awkward. Well, now I know to quick save when we get back to there. I need to rehotkey this to... I think... Let's see, we learned invisibility and muffle from those spell books. I don't think we're going to use invisibility yet. It seems too broken to have it at character level 4 or 5. Or whatever we're at. So, I think we'll wait a few more levels. I don't know that we should have been able to acquire it that quickly. But since it's mod added content, it's not always 100% well balanced. I have to say though, like literally everything about the mod we played last episode was done so well. Oh, is our book gone? Uh-oh. Okay, found it. There's also a strongbox under here that we didn't find last time. Okay, well, guess I'm glad I moved the basket. Okay, we're about here. There. Nice. Gold and gems. Always take that. Oh, hello, fox. Don't mind me. Oh, excuse me. Uh-oh. Oh no, it slew a goat. Alas. Because our previous walk down here was a little bit better. I would rather meet a rabbit than a wolf. Even if the wolf does give us XP. Beautiful fogs down there. Oh, here's our rabbit friend. Hello. God, I appreciate the small things in life, too. Unfortunately, here at Chateau BenOrBreak, I believe some rabbit has been getting into our vegetable garden. I don't think I'm going to do anything about it, but I would rather have the vegetables for myself, to be honest. Plenty of other things the rabbit can eat. Okay, this is definitely more wolves than we found last time. Where'd it go? Must have run off. Oops. There it is. Took a long way around. Also, where's Milganu? Probably keep up, catch up soon. Find out. Oh, did I miss our turn? I want to cross this fallen log again. And this is always fun. The first time I come between the Rift and Whiterun Hold, I like to take this route. How often do you get to do this? Yep. No, if they're just enjoying the view, no need to aggro them if we don't have to. Probably we're able to successfully sneak because Milganu is not on our tail. Hope she didn't get lost too badly. Oh, there she is. Going the long way around. Oh, well, that's fine. What time is it? Getting toward evening. I don't know if we'll be able to find a friendly bed before we get to Whiterun. Suppose we can see if we can curl up in a corner here. The night. Hello.
Ah! Oh, my child startled me.
Oh, sorry.
There's a necromancer around here, so watch yourself. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
This is your relative's tomb? Who's... necromancer, you said?
Val's Baron. My family has never really seen eye to eye with him, and he has finally gone off the deep end. He's gone in to defile our family tomb by using our ancestors for his filthy dark elf necromancy. My aunt went in after him, but she hasn't come out yet, and I don't think I can take him by myself.
Oh, well, you should have gone in with your aunt.
I'm not proud of it. I'm terrified of that place, and Aunt Agna knows it. My dad locked me in there in a drunken rage when he left us. 3 days in there eating the offerings left for our dead, before Aunt Agna found me. Can you help me? He's in the tomb doing gods know what with my dead relatives.
There seems to be a clear and present danger for Aunt Agna. Hopefully it's not an expansive tomb.
Great. I'll unlock the door and meet you inside. Then you can lead the way.
I bet you'll know the way better than I do. Is it okay if I take this potion? We might need this. Well, Milganu, what do you think? I helped you go into a deep, dark, underground place. Destroy something that was threatening you. I think it'd be okay if you come with us, right? I can let you go after that if you'd like. You can head back home. Sounds like this man's aunt is in danger. Oh, this is your family too, May. Family doesn't look very pleasant. One side effect of this ENB is I wasn't quite able to tweak it so that the dark areas of this tomb are true, like underground areas are truly dark, because the
What was that?
interior, like houses and stuff, use the same image space.
Pretty well, all things considered.
They use the same houses that use the same image space as tombs. So if I make tombs pitch dark where there's no light, which I would really like to do, houses are unfortunately the same way. So I just tried to strike a compromise. Is your ancestor's soul in there? I'm not going to ask. I'm just going to leave it. Also, it emits light. Thanks, ENB. And pulses, thanks to the rustic retextures by Gamwich, I think. I will link in the description. Oops. This looks like it might come alive at any time. Let's just be safe here, Galdir. I'm sorry if it's your relative, but if their spirit's still in there, they need to be sent back to Sovngarde. And if their spirit is not in there, then Necromancer's been doing funny business with them, and should still slay it. Oh, here we go.
I'm getting out right.
Another day, another victory.
Man, Milganu is really very bright. I'm also not quite sure why those ghosts keep showing up. Uh-oh. Older, what do you think about your ant lying there? Do you have a line?
Hurry.
I'm trying to bump him free. I think he has a line here.
No.
There we go.
And Agna. Oh, Talos. Why didn't I go in with her?
That's what I said.
He's barred the door. Gods only know how he's defiling the bodies of my ancestors in there. Agna once told me there is a secret room deeper in, where they buried disgraced members of the family. Maybe that will get us into the main chamber.
Okay. We should take this potion before we go. Be alright with that. Another one here. I'll make a save. I always thought this tomb has a fun little side quest. It was a long time of playing before I found this one.
Careful, there's a pressure plate. Is someone there?
Pressure plate, you said? I don't see it. I suppose that's the point of a pressure plate. Okay, I see that one now. I don't want to loot from this person's family. Oh, that pressure plate did all the work for us. Careful, folks. So, wow, everything is dark next to Milganu. Jeez, very bright.
What was that? Over here!
Weak potion of Night Eye. Andy? Spiders. Why is it always spiders? Not sure if it sees us. Oh, sees her.
Good enough. A fight.
Oh, good kill. Excuse me, my green glowing friend. Oh. Probably be casting muffle a bit here and there, eh? Oh, excuse me. Oh, whoa. I missed one. Okay, thanks for holding the light, Goldear.
What was that?
Watch what you're doing.
Kind of wish those ghosts wouldn't keep appearing and having lines. A little crowded in this tomb, to be honest.
What was that?
Come on.
Torch Bash OP. Julianos. Okay. Okay. Fox, wolf, bull, dragon, bear. That's a lot of symbols.
This looks like the area Agna told me about. She said that the bear would show the way.
Bear would show the way. Okay.
Yes?
Well, here's a bear.
That's the end of that.
Oh, well, yeah, you got that before I could. Ah, the bear will show the way.
You found it. The passage goes through the sarcophagus. Oh, I don't like this. But we'd better keep going.
I'm gonna take this potion again, Goldir. We're dealing with a necromancer.
What was that?
One thing that's a little bit annoying for having gold have weight is if you click on a stack of it, it doesn't take the whole thing. It's kind of like any other item. It asks you how many you want if it's more than 5. Sorry, not how many you want, but
I
you have
think
to...
this door should lead to the main burial chamber where Val's is holed up.
Oh, okay.
Let's get in there and put an end to this.
Anyway, have to click it twice. 2 clicks rather than 1. Okay. Don't see anyone here. Scratch that. There's someone up there.
The dead should be made to serve the living, not the other way around.
I'll return my ancestors to Sovngarde, and you with them.
Sovngarde is a myth, you swit. And now you can join your ancestors in service to me.
Come on.
Dark magic. Teleporting around. Uh-oh, did we take that arrow?
Hey.
Dash just a little bit too slow.
There you are.
He's hitting us from behind. Oh, the ghosts fight too. It is getting chaotic.
Get someone there.
Just missed Malin. Oh, something's shouting at us.
Good.
Are we wounded? No, just ataxia. Too slow again.
Can't hide from me.
We got him?
Thank you for your help with Val's. Please, take this, and leave me to see to Aunt Agna and my other family members.
Well, honestly, I think you and Milkanu did the majority of the work. 500 gold and Hilgrin's chest key. Okay.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
What will you do now?
Whatever I can to put my family here back to rest. After that, probably just stick around here. Saw some good game on my way here, and I'd like to stay close for a while.
There isn't anyone on the path to the south. You want to come with me and Milkanu just to the borders of Whiterun Hold?
Let's not waste any time.
Okay.
There are strange echoes in these caves. Keep your eyes open.
Okay, I'm not going to loot his ancestors. I am going to loot this dark elf, though. Tomb crypt key. I think that's all we'll take. Well, I think Goldir gave us the key to this chest, so we will use it. Braces of alchemy. And 9 Lives has been thinking she's pretty reliant at potions at this time. Maybe it's time for her to start learning her own. Take a bow. Okay. Fortunately, I didn't see anywhere where we could sleep. But it is also dangerous to travel at night. Now 10:27. Let's see what's out here. Depending how dark the night is, it may still be worth trying to actually make it to Whiterun. Beds. Ooh, that candlelight is a little bit bright though. Suppose that's the point. Starry night, there's a moon and the aurora out. We might be able to travel at night without too much trouble. Especially with our bright and shining friends here. We'll give this a try. Torch bug, hello. Look at it emitting light, like a good torch bug. What I like to see. Oh, the moonlight is pretty bright. Quick save, I don't know what that encounter is up ahead. Mounted person and at least 2 more. Well, they're not heading our direction. Oh, open the skills menu to level up. Don't mind if I do. We still need more health. We're only getting 5 health per level up. Thanks, mods. Okay, we've put in the root of the one-handed tree. We have some light armor perks we could take. Agility, regenerate additional stamina if wearing all light armor. That would be pretty good. Alternatively, we could put in pickpocket. Start trying to level that for the Thieves Guild. Pretty good. Alchemy would be interesting to start learning. Tough choices. I think I may do speech. We have a lot to buy and sell when we get to Whiterun.
Huh?
Right, folks, let's keep moving. It's not too dark. Suppose I could change that in E&D, but also nights can be so pretty. Well, I feel good about being able to help Goldir against that Dark Wizard. Yeah, it feels good when we're able to actually contribute in a meaningful way to someone else's life. I know that probably sounds weird coming from a member of the Thieves Guild, but I suppose we're a thief out of desperation. But that was something we could do. Up ahead. Someone up there. Do you see right above Nalja's head on the bridge? Folks, let's try to sneak by. We're also leaving the forest now. So, Milganu, thank you for your help underground, but you've repaid your debt to me as far as I'm concerned. Oh, they just gone. Okay. Same for you, Goldie. I didn't see any game up this way.
I'm still here. I'm heading home if you need me.
I appreciate it. I don't know exactly where your home is. I assume Iverstead? I guess not. Well. You're not wearing our hood. Do that. Let's save. Try to sneak around here. Torch is pretty bright. Oh, this is Valentine Towers. This is a bit fortified. That's right. I downloaded a mod for this. This is Tactical Valentine by a mod author who I'm not going to remember, but I will put it in the description. So if you like the design here, feel free to check that out. It feels so bright here. I think it's just because of the torch. Back there is pretty bright in the moonlight too.
Come on, someone there. See what you made.
Oh, no, don't you attack Gold here. The well-cultured bandit. Oh, do we have to pick it up to get any skills from it? I think it's a skill book from the cost. There we go. Speech insight gained. Well, we know that there's at least one other bandit in the area up there, but I don't think we need to tangle with them. They're going to let us be. Oh, that's right. Another mod. Spotlight. I have a mod installed that equips and unequips your headgear based on whether you equip or unequip your weapon. There we go. So it was a delay of half a second or so. So pretty cool for mods where like you have a speech penalty for wearing a helmet. I don't think I'm using one of those, but I've encountered them before. Uh-oh. Fog's closing in. Spooky. Also, that muffle seems to be leveling our illusion a lot more than it should. Casting it once, giving us a whole level. I suppose we are quite low level. It is dark and foggy, so I guess it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to see us immediately. There's that other one. Definitely a cloudy day in the tundra of Whiterun. Oops. I think they might have just to some degree. Let's see if we can get the drop on them. Definitely searching for us, but I don't think they found us. Okay, wow, kill move. That's enough spinning. That was a cool kill move, but we don't need that much camera movement. Oh, I suppose if the roads are going to be flooded with wolves, I don't mind them being easy encounters. So I do think okay, so for the equip unequip helmet mod, if you do just equip a helmet while your weapons are down, then it'll just stay equipped. So you draw, sheath, stays there. Oh, that's Whiterun. Still a beautiful place despite being smothered in fog. Got more wolves. I believe so. See them. Not that I would necessarily expect to in all this. Okay. Man, it's a good thing.
A vampire.
Huh? A vampire?
Huh?
That is a vampire. Did we just kill our first vampire? I think so. Where did that... I need to see her eyes before I know if she's a vampire or not. She's... Whoa! What's up? We just saved you.
This is the end for you.
This is bait again. Vampire's thrall. I see. I thought they would have been unenthralled after we killed their master. I suppose not. It was bait then. Moral of the story, never help any strangers on the road. Goldir wasn't on the road. But this is not the first time we've been lured in by someone pretending to be victimized by hostiles on the road, whether bandits or vampires or what. Muffle? In this thick fog, we're doing okay as far as sneaking. But anyway, as I was saying, it's a good thing we're following a road, because if I was just trying to hightail it through the wilderness, I would not be able to find my way around without a compass. I would have to use it. I'm trying not to use it much. Kind of nice to have the screen clear and free. Not to eventually know all enemies' health, and that was a crashed desktop. Ah, it's okay. Whiterun hold, pretty common area for a crash on heavily modded setups, so we'll just start that right back up again. Sorry about that, folks. We didn't get a crash message, so assuming it was just loading too many assets at once, or hopefully something occasional like that. If it's a repeatable crash, then that's trouble, and I have to troubleshoot that between episodes. But if we're able to walk through the same area after loading the save, then shrug and move on. Quick save. We'll see how far down it is. I suppose they heard that spell cast. Maybe it was... Oh, it was a little too far away. They've just seen us. I thought I might have heard 2 wolves. Suppose not. Right, it's going to be kind of hard to tell exactly where we crashed on the way down here.
Help me. A vampire.
Oh, do we have to do this again?
Please, someone, help me.
Huh?
Ah!
Silent and deadly. That's the way to roll if you're going to be killing, I guess. These cams have a little bit of a long period after the initial kill. I don't think there's a way I can customize that, though. Potion of resist magic this time. Alright. Save again. It's because we know we crashed coming through here initially. Sorry for the stutter when I quick save. There's not much to do about that. I did some tests and well, wolf. Quick saving takes a little more resources for heavily modded setup. I think it may also be less efficient on Legendary Edition, unfortunately. Dang it. We're just a little short. That's fine. We didn't catch Rock Joint. We still have Ataxia and some hunger. Okay, well, we can do something about the hunger. Quick save again, and I think we got across the bridge before crashing. I'm being safe. Also, now we know why they call it the Cloud District, eh? But I suppose it's the whole Whiterun tundra at this point. It was right about here that we crashed.
I'm telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Werewolves and vampires.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to bother the police. Time is 2 a.m. If our wits are feeling sharp, we could try to do our burglary this evening while everyone's still in bed. Alternatively, more in bed in the inn sounds pretty attractive right now. Yeah, I should plan to find a place to rest soon. Thanks, reminder. Other people up.
By Eastmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north by the Lauria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Oh, and the Khajiit are here. And an orc. Out of character, I hate to wake the Caravaneer, but they might be gone come daybreak. I think I will. Sorry, I just... Was that not even the vendor? Sorry, I meant to wake Rizad.
By the gods!
Sorry, I know it's late.
Take a look.
Iron war axe of bubbling. Shield to resist frost. Not worth spending the gold on right now. We have pretty good frost resistance as is, being a Nord. Sure sell a lot of poisons. No potions for us to buy that we wanted, so I suppose... I'm sorry, Risad and Ataba, we woke you all for nothing. Jester on the road north of Lori's Farms. Okay. The guard up there looking like a creep. But I suppose someone's got to watch the road. Alright, and we'll have to check what our specific objectives are for the Thieves Guild jobs. I believe we have 2 in Whiterun. Two plus bring Alessandra's dagger to Anders. Okay. Yeah, that's right. The 2 jobs are heist a pearl from the Bannered Mare and plant a stolen circlet in Maidenloo Manor in Whiterun.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
We'll see if the early AM is the best time to go from an inn. It might actually be during the day. But if it's busy, that's fine. We'll rent a room and get it during the day.
Thank you. No, please. Hold your applause. One more song. What say you? Yeah? All right then. Now... Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead.
Tough crowd tonight, eh?
Swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles in gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." So
I'm selecting it. There we go. Song is not exactly going with the soundtrack. Okay. Despite some ataxia, able to pick that successfully. Alright, let's see if we can actually find the innkeep.
And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor. Thank you, good patrons of the Bannered Mare. Thank you.
Fine.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Suppose so.
Leaving, that's hardest, I know.
Oh, innkeeper's not gonna be up here. Who do we have to talk to rent a dang room? Ah.
How dare you?
Sorry, I was looking
Sure
to rent a room.
It's yours for a day.
If you have any clue on work while you're up, I'm looking for some.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Bandits located in Silent Moon's camp have been harassing, robbing, and attacking citizens and visitors reportedly offered. Okay, well, our last bounty at Nilheim went well enough. We'll take this. Nice and you have. You got any visitors?
I've had more visitors than ever, so I'm a busy woman. Too much work to be done. So, what's your story?
Pretty quiet now, though, eh? Just a traveler.
Blessings upon you, traveler. Anything I can help you with? A drink or a room, perhaps?
Thanks for the room. That'll be it. Heard any rumors lately?
I assume you saw the Gilder Green? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District. It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect. I'll show you to your room, right
Well,
this way.
we met a child of Kinnareth last episode. Unfortunately, the soundtrack fits the inn better when it's crowded and busy. Only a couple people in here right now. But we will take a good night's sleep.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
No, I don't know why we woke up next to you, but no, we don't need anything else. And I will actually remember to eat. Probably also take one of our potions of cure disease, get rid of that ataxia. Or else, what's her name? Arcadia will bother us about it. Alright, so in my opinion, midday is actually one of the better times to burglarize a house. Citizen is more likely to be out and about.
Shiny trinkets for your good lady. All crafted by the great Eorlan, Main himself.
Lady, could you spare a coin?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Got over 1,000 in our pocket right now. Why are you begging?
It's what BenOrBreak said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama. Since she died. My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything.
Which farm is
I
that?
wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Well, I don't know what Brennowin's like, but hopefully the good people of Whiterun will take care of you.
Well, if you say so.
So you can spend it on drinks at the Bannered Mare. If it's food you need, ask for that instead.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Take a look.
We can sell Ingenianos. We want to keep our circlet or resist fire. We can sell our gems. Oh, vendors out of gold. Fair enough.
You take care of yourself
Early
now.
today, Mama?
I'm afraid not, little fairy. The fruit has about another day left before it spoils. We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that
Lord,
thieves' den.
give me your
I
money.
can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
I don't have any money.
So you're
You
willing
better
to
give me 5
starve your
septims
wife
right
and
now,
daughter
or I'm gonna
to
bloody
reclaim
your
some
neck.
rusty old sword?
No,
I
please.
just need to hire
I
one,
really
maybe
don't have
2
any
good
money,
men.
Brave.
You
I'll
won't
give you
starve.
10 septims tomorrow.
I'll
Just
put it
don't hit
plainly.
me.
You can claim
10
your
septims
sword,
tomorrow,
or you can
baby
keep your
battle
wife.
war.
If
I'm
you
gonna
set
bloody your
foot
nose
outside
and
that
your
gate, I won't be here when you return.
Well, we are a blade for hire.
Wait,
Wrong.
Hello, friend.
What were you two arguing about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
I wonder, would that be Silent Moon's camp? Where is it?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Well, tell me exactly where it is. Veteran's Retreat. That's not the same place.
If you find that sword...
Also, shout out for our mods for, like, cleaning up vanilla hair and making it actually good. Your hair is looking on point, Amryn. I'll link our hair mod in the description, too. It's not KS or Apache, just a more basic vanilla retouch. Well, we did also have a mission to give... Oh, speak of the devil.
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Arche, god of life and death?
Gods aren't a big part of my life.
I see. Well, perhaps you'll take pity on a humble priest who has lost something precious.
Hopefully not a dagger.
My amulet of Arche. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of
Wearing one.
office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
Oh, and you think I just won't be powerless? Well, money's money. We'll see if it rewards us.
I'll just wait here and make sure nothing foul escapes the catacombs.
I thought you were powerless, eh? What does this dagger do exactly? Summon Daedra are sent back to oblivion. I was hoping it was like a undead
I spend so much
smiting
time
enchantment.
among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Well, we actually do have something for you besides your amulet.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible.
I mean,
thank you for bringing it, my child.
I could put it there while I'm down there. Regardless, can you give me a blessing before I go in those catacombs?
Of course. Walk always in the light in these days of darkness, and the blessing of Arche be upon you.
Blessing of Arche added. Looking for an amulet of Arche. Hello, Bony Boy. I stepped a little too close to the light. Try not to move while he's looking at us. There we go. Oh, did it not see us? Like I said, folks, the NB is lighting up our screen a bit more than it really should. It should be pretty dark outside the radius of those fires. But I don't want it to be pitch dark inside shops, which sometimes it is without NB. Just out of curiosity. Well, it's not that different, actually. Toggling NB on and off. Now, what is this? Vex will know something about it. Weather ward circlet. Fire and frost resistance increased by 45. We'll take that too. That appears to be a ring, though, not a circlet. Yeah, that's a ring. Gonna wear it, though. We'll hear another bony boy in here. So that's a boy. Okay, not exactly sure why it doesn't see us. But I suppose I'm not going to complain. I guess we're just out of the range of the candles on either side of us. That seems a little silly. I mean, Nalja is a stealthy individual. Probably a little too conspicuous if all this silverware suddenly went missing, but I think we can steal a coin, purse, and a cup here and there. Oh, no amulet, though. Oh, not a quest marker. Oh, I can turn that off, too. Perhaps we missed it. Yeah, we made our circuit of the crypt and no amulet. Thought it was going to be in that room. Maybe the position switches? Maybe we didn't look hard enough in here. To be fair, that is pretty hard to spot next to that wreath. No one's going to miss this goblet either. We'll take some compensation just in case Anders doesn't give us any. Suppose we can always donate it back if we are feeling charitable. Oh, let's see if we run across Anders again, but I'm not seeing him at the moment. Oh my, this looks pretty. It looks even better at night. Oh, Anders, there you are.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
Oh, I found your amulet for whatever that's worth.
Oh, thank RK! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Sometimes this voice type is kind of overacted, but especially on some of the quiet lines, the voice actor does a really good job. Very expressive when it needs to be.
It was a pleasure.
50 gold. Was it 50 gold? I didn't see. I'll look at the recording. I suppose that's something. Just for only killing 2 skeletons. Alright, we still have to plant a stolen circlet. Is that really down? Oh. Manor's outside the city. Alright, well, we'll hit that on our way out then. Man, this is a beautiful place. ENB is doing so much work right now. We're using I just tweaked Rudy ENB. He's over there looking a little janky, but that's fine.
Can I help you?
Sounds like you're pretty busy.
Aye, that I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him.
I wasn't exactly planning on heading up to Dragon's Reach, but it'd be a nice opportunity to scope the place out. We'll do that.
Thanks.
We actually might come back to sell things to her.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
If we deliver the sword, then maybe her, out of character, maybe her reputation will improve, and I will get better prices.
And why shouldn't I?
I have a mod for that.
Because I'm a Greymane doesn't mean I can't
Trade and barter. Link in the description.
I'm sorry I asked.
Imar, I don't recognize your name.
What can I do for you?
You work at Hunting Bermuda, okay.
I'd better get going.
I did want to see what's going up with that tree. We had a little interested in the worship of Kinnereth at the moment, having met
I'm telling
a Spriggan.
you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Okay, but I heard something happened to the tree at the temple.
The Gildergreen, yes. It's a bit of an eyesore at the moment. More of a problem for the pilgrims than for me, but not many of them around anymore.
Why haven't the pilgrims been coming? The war?
A big dead tree isn't very inspiring if you're coming to worship the divine of wind and rains. Kinnereth gives life, and we need a living tree to be her symbol. I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Elder Gleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal.
What kind of weapon would work?
Elder Gleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hag Ravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself.
That Spriggan sacrifice was actually mentioned in our quest mod last episode. We're curious. Got Nettlebane for you.
Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Hello, friend.
Friend? I don't know why she's friendly with us. I'll ask this dialogue option just because I think she's supposed to express frustration right now.
That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat.
The bard.
He goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh.
Toxic masculinity, eh?
If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
I know some things that might.
Be careful out there.
Alright, well, let's deliver that blade to the steward.
I breathe now in royalty.
Never change, Heimsker.
Shape this land which is mine. I do this for you, Red Legion, for I love you.
Noble. Anything we could potentially lift? Not liking our chances. It's always nice to visit Whiterun for the first time. Everyone's who's played this game is familiar with the city, of course. That feeling of familiarity.
I can hardly stand it. Father promised me a new dress days ago. Now where is it?
Are you the steward?
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward.
Oh, that answers my question. I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl.
Right, for the Jarl.
So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins.
Oh, I want to actually look at it before we leave. Unique model. Shout out to the Artifacts mod for giving this unique item. Unique model, kind of like Alessandra's dagger. Same mod, I think.
Services rendered.
Yes,
okay, well, I guess 20 gold isn't bad for walking a sword up a hill.
These secret visits to the tavern will make you an easy target for an enemy assassin. You should have told me first.
Damn it, woman, I'm the Jarl of Whiterun. I won't apologize for talking to my people. You can't protect me every moment of the day.
That might be so, but it will never stop me from trying.
That's sweet.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach. We need to convince my brother to do more for the war effort. What would you have me do, Hrongar? Your brother is the Jarl.
I think we found some spell books that we might be able to sell.
I'm not asking you to defy the Jarl.
This looks like the court wizard.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors.
You must know a great deal about magic.
It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
I suppose we did learn to cast our first non-starting spell in that strange place beneath the chateau. Are you the only wizard in Whiterun?
I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists,
yeah, I haven't met the alchemist.
Frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
We're already running errands, and I suppose low levels is the time to do fetch quests.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Excuse you, Sir High and Mighty Magic Man.
Take a look.
Robes. Spells. Yes, would Nalja 9 Lives start learning spells at this juncture? Do not know. He's been wounded enough times. I almost think we might just start off with something easy like healing. Fast healing is also available. Let's just get regular healing. I'm not going to be popping it in combat, but this would be nice for regenerating between fights. Quite cheap, and we have the money. We have Muffle, that would be the other main one I'd want to buy. I also already have Candlelight. Sunfire is kind of tempting. An undead damaging spell. I think we'll leave it. I don't want to go overboard in magic. This is mostly a thief character. Now this is a thief-oriented spell. Spell Tome Crying Eye. Blind the target, make them 20% less likely to detect the caster for 35 seconds. Let me also buy Bound Dagger. We don't have a dagger right now. At least not a good one. It's quite cheap. Shout out to our Magic Overhaul, Odin. Link in the description. This wizard will buy common clothes. Alright. I don't think we're ever going to use the Scroll of Detect Life. Nice. And I guess while I'm doing mod shoutouts, shout out to our, oh, I forget the name. Anyway, we have a mod for unique covers for all the books in the game, basically. This one looks particularly dapper. And it has the subtitle and author and everything. So, link to that in the description. I'm stacking up quite a list now. Charge and Well-Cultured Bandit we also don't need.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
City, and the Emperor will be in our debt.
Have you lost all sense? We are short on guards as it is. If we lose half our men...
If we were up here later in the evening, it'd be tempting to sneak around and do some pilfering in such a rich palace. But I think everyone's up and about and it is daytime. Probably wise to just do our holy yellow Batman. But also, wow. Now there's a screenshot worthy view. Probably getting to the evening. Yellows and reds are a little strong on this E&B preset is what I've noticed, but I'm not necessarily going to go messing with it. I think this is still fine. Setting sun really can be that dramatic. Well, let's finish visiting all the shopkeepers while the light is still with us and they're still in their shops.
And alchemy reagents. What can I help you with, my friend?
Well, I have a delivery.
Splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on. A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
That's cute.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
Fortify illusion, stamina fortification, and invisibility. Well, the invisibility does seem useful. So, you're a healer?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or witbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
I'm interested in taking up alchemy. That sounds pretty cool. Can I use the lab?
As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty of ingredients for sale, too.
Well, do you have any wheat or blisterwort? Because we could use some healing potions. Wheat, blisterwort. Okay, I'm assuming we don't have any of those. No, we do not. Well, I may do alchemy between, I want to say between episodes, but we're in the midst of an episode right now, and I don't want to pause here. We'll, I suppose, just do some quick alchemy then. There's some stuff we can get rid of, though. I don't know that we'll ever use these. Filter the Phantom. I think I will keep one as a trophy. Memento, I guess, however you want to look at it. For poultice, we need a bandage for that, and I'm not going to bother with that. Need all of these water breathing potions. Keep them just in case. Paralysis is a potent poison, that's useful. Pickpocket skill. That's worth holding on to. Speed increases movement speed by 15%. Okay. Water breathing potion recipe. What is that? Oh, right.
Ah,
also want to buy
you're
our
an alchemist then.
reward. Wheat. Any other cheap ingredients? We can buy frost miriam and snowberries for just pennies. Looks like we should start gathering ingredients for ourselves at some point.
Take care.
I think mostly I will be doing alchemy between episodes. I wasn't even sure if I'd be doing crafting at all for this playthrough, but we could really use the potions. Chicken eggs, Nordic barnacle. We don't think we have either of those.
Yourself. Good to see.
I do not think she did either. Oh, okay.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Actually, we should probably eat ingredients first, eh? See if we can discover any effects. We need Nern Root for a side quest. Can I not eat the pearl? That might be... Oh, right, one of these is a quest item. We had to steal a pearl. Alchemy, not always fun. Right.
I sell cures for all ills, and I'll be happy.
Store and wheat. Store health. 3 points of health, great. I don't think we can craft anything else right now, though. If it's going to be that weak, we should just hold on to it then.
If there's anything I can help you with,
Well, that was quick then.
you have but to ask.
Getting dark. Well, I guess we'll wait for that dialogue to trigger. I'm going to get down to Arcadia. Sorry, not Arcadia. Adrian. Oh, is she already inside? We can check to see if the shop's still open. It looks like it is.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
That's Janessa. That's Mikhail.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
You look familiar.
I'm a bard by trade. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Where would I have heard your work? In the Bannered Mare?
I enjoy steady patronage in the Bannered Mare. I do hope you'll watch me perform.
Well, you'll be performing next.
Well,
okay, I don't know if I want to go down this dialogue tree.
A high elf dirge, perhaps. These are rather trying times, after all.
Sounds appropriate.
It's settled then.
Knows how to wield a weapon.
You've
come to the right place.
I'm not going to flirt with the bard because
I don't have much of a reputation in Skyrim yet.
I hear you've been doing a lot of flirting of your own.
At a time.
Excuse you.
Carlotta put you up to this, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but that fiery widow is mine. She just doesn't know it yet.
Again, this voice actor, this voice type also really does a lot of work in inflecting everything. Can be over the top sometimes, but anyway.
Maybe you're right. I guess I just didn't want anyone to think I couldn't handle one lass. On my honor, I won't bother Carlotta ever again.
Find someone who likes you. There's my tip.
Yeah, take
And if no one likes you, make yourself likable.
We've got arms and armor of all kinds.
Is Adriana around? I have something for her. I guess I actually don't. I have that as a side quest, but I don't have to return to Adriana. Okay, that's fine.
Welcome to Warmaidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. Take a look.
I'm more looking to sell than buy, but big old weapons, those are unique. We're gonna keep them, but we can sell our dagger. We have a spectral dagger now. Same thing with our antique orc armor. We're gonna want to store that. Keep those. I don't think we're going to be starting smithing anytime soon. We can just sell these wolf pelts. That's fine. Assuming there's nothing we want to buy. Right, well, thank you.
Good doing business with you.
I did not have as much to sell as I thought I did. Okay, we need to talk to Carlotta still. We spoke with Mikhail. Suppose we can stop at the general goods store if it's still open. Maybe.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Tell me about your merchandise. What do you sell?
Everything's for sale, my friend.
Yep.
You just let me know what you need. I am at your beck and call.
Shouldn't have asked.
Do come. I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
That desperate, eh?
Yeah, that's a little joke.
Okay. You need help with... well,
Oh, a bit of this, and a bit of that.
Let's do this. Assuming there's nothing we really want to buy. Necklace of lockpicking, not going to bother. If it was pickpocket, I might. It's kind of hard to start training that up. Ring of Hunger, tempting, but what we really want is healing potions. I did not think we... Arcadia, we didn't buy healing potions from her. We just bought ingredients for one. We'll want another cure disease. We used one of ours. Oh. There's a couple spell tomes also. I think that's it. I don't know. I picked up that basket by accident, I guess. Sell some silverware. Hopefully that's not too suspicious. Do you have any lockpicks by any chance? No. If that's it, gotta go. Well.
Now that I think on it, I do. There's nobody to hunt down the bandits. What with all that's been going on, I'm sure you can handle some bandits, right?
That seems like half of what I do these days.
Thank you. I will not forget this.
Veterans Retreat. Okay, so we did already have a objective there for Emrin. Might as well kill two bandits with one stone, eh?
Best deals or die.
And then I am sorry, but I think I will visit Arcadia. Make sure we have the health potions we need, since we're not going to be crafting any good ones of our own.
Hello, friend. So you're interested in my potions?
Consider us a friend now.
Ingredients?
That's nice. Pick up one more cure disease. Let's pick up a cure poison. We got murdered by poison a couple episodes ago. Just magic, 5% magic. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy that. $65 gold for one-handed. Tempting. Suppose we don't have unlimited gold though. And you don't actually have any health potions. Unless I am tripping and we already bought them.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Probably be ready to move on shortly. We have to tell Carlotta that Mikael is taken care of, but we have to steal a certain necklace. I believe that's it. I think we may head back to Riften shortly. Turn in our bounty, turn in some of these guild jobs. Probably get some more guild jobs. We might head up to Solitude next for those. We can actually walk there. I know that Veterans Retreat and Silent Moon's Camp are on the way. We could possibly knock out these side quests on our way up. But we have a few things to return for in Riften. I think that'd be worth taking a cart back. I'm not going to walk all the way back. Okay. Carlotta, not in the Bannered Mare, it seems. I suppose we should try to catch her before she goes to bed. Oh, here she is now.
What do you need, my friend?
I talked to a certain someone.
Really? You convinced that lute player to stop chasing me? I'd thank the gods, but I'll settle for thanking you. Here's some coin for your help.
She also pays better than Thieves Guild. I appreciate it, though. Okay, the time, 8 p.m. Excuse me. Oh, I did want to talk to Olava. This is in a rough situation there.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you?
Oh, no.
Sorry, pup, but I'm not quite in the mood.
Got her confused with Fralia. Okay, so we still need to hit Maidenloom Manor, but I think that might be it. We'll do that. And then hit the roads by cart. Hope this is alright, folks, to be doing some of this on stream. Often I will try to do basic town-type shopkeeping stuff between episodes. But as the timing worked out, we hit Whiterun after just an hour of streaming, and I like to stream for 2 hours. Okay, this night is a little bright. I might have to turn that down. Granted, it is a massive aurora all over the night sky. I wouldn't be too surprised if it really was that bright. Alright, Maidenloom Manor, eh? Remembering correctly, it may actually...
If we should offer discounts to the soldiers. The soldiers?
Got a bucket in your way.
The Stormcloaks or the Imperials? Both. One or the other is bound to win the war eventually. Why not curry favor now, so that the victor will look upon us?
This Maidenloom Manor? Here's the door. I would think it'd be on this side. Did they really put the doorway out here on the other side? Did I miss it? Am I tripping, folks? Where's the door on this thing? That not really look like a door. But this is Maidenloom Manor. I wonder if there's some mod conflict going on. I don't know why anyone would change the exterior of Maidenloom Manor, though. Expert lock. This is going to be a little tough, but here's our sweet spot. Yep, that door was covered by a wall. Not sure what's going on there, folks. Hopefully a certain maiden gnome is not still awake. Looking for a pearl? No, we're looking to plant something. Already picked up the pearl from the abandoned mare. A cute little house. Wouldn't mind making off with some of the silverware though. Sleep bed. This bed is not owned? What that means. Anyway, we're supposed to yes. We're supposed to hide the stolen circlet in here. Okay. Oops, did I accidentally eat that lavender? We still have one in our inventory, so I guess we didn't eat them all. I think we will learn alchemy. Chicken, egg, and Nordic barnacle makes water breathing. And we also want that. Oh, what? Why did it have me eat that wheat? Sorry, folks, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. I'll have to see if there's a mod touching that. I know there's a mod they have where if I hold down the key, it will eat a food, but that shouldn't have triggered it. You're them. Man, that sky.
Need something?
Like to hire your carriage?
Where do you want to go?
I'm heading back to my home in the Rift.
Going straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Attempting to stop at Shorestone to deliver that package for Sylvia, but it's cheaper to head straight to Riften, and that's where we want to go anyway.
We'll be off. You'll want to watch yourself in Riften. A lot of ways to get yourself in trouble in that town.
Oh, I know all about that. This is a bit more of a reasonable darkness for the night, because it could be a little darker, I suppose, since it seems to be a starless night. I'll try to touch that right now. Alright, we have a couple of things to do here. Open my quest log once we get inside the gates. Return to Vex. Bring an unusual gem to Vex. Return to Vex. And Alessandra. Select bounty. Return ore sample. And these would be cool to do, but I don't think we're going to be able to. I suppose I'll just not mark them. Oh, Medici.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
It's so good to see you again.
Oh, thank you. Suppose we should head to the Thieves Guild now. None of the shopkeepers are going to be open. We already sold basically everything we wanted to anyway. I didn't want to talk to Tamriel.
Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them.
Got decent weapons, but we don't want any of those. Ignore those potions. Lockpicks, that's what we want.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Where is Vex? Seems to be around. What time is it? I suppose we don't have to wake her up now. There she is. We'll just head to our bed, stash some Arpro stuff, and sleep the night also. We can talk to Vex in the morning. No point waking her if we don't have to. Trying to roleplay a little bit here. There we are, home sweet home. Is this one-handed or two-handed? I suppose I should have checked. That's a two-hander, so we don't want that. Same with this. Okay. We'll keep them to remember their owners by. Bracers might be useful to keep on us. Changed my mind. I'm going to try not to do alchemy at every opportunity. I'll probably just try to do them between episodes when we're in Riften or whatever, so we can store all these. That's a quest item. I'll have to manage some of these soon, but I'm not going to do that now. Okay.
So, Sapphire, can I do anything for you?
We'll rest. I'll remember to actually eat after resting this time.
Point.
Vipper, the fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name
I want to hear this.
bedroom prowess.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Steal anything worth talking about?
Yep, completed the heist job.
And with no strings attached. Not bad. Here, got some coin for you.
That's better pay. I assume it increases as we level. We also completed a certain shill job.
Leave laying around for us to take, isn't it?
Is this unusual gem worth anything?
Been a while since I've seen one of those. What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
Baron Zaya. Doesn't ring a bell. Is it worth anything?
Not like that, it isn't. The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks.
So there's more than one?
I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Sure you won't buy it?
Look, I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep it. Maybe it'll bring you luck.
Suppose it's fair enough. I am going to quick save here.
Loot out there just ripe for the taking.
I'm not going to scum to just get desirable jobs, but occasionally there's someone I don't want to steal with, and I am willing to reload a save.
Spare septums? I got the cure
if need be. But let's pick up those extra jobs that we completed.
If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. This one should be easy. Get in, plant the goods, and get out.
Sorry, I'll kind of skip through these dialogue options because we've done them before. Skill job. Villain Hlalu. Okay. Wintel.
Steal anything worth talking about? I bet you are. Which one do you want? Sure. A client. All right. Take this and get out of here.
Castle Fletcher and Solitude. Okay. That's all we wanted with Vex. Next, we need to visit Alessandra and Anuriel and Hafjorg. We didn't get any Riften jobs, which is fine. Oh, I suppose we should talk to Brynjolf too. I wonder if he has anything for us yet.
I'm busy right now, Lass.
No?
We can talk later.
I do have a mod that kind of changes the structure of the Thieves Guild quest line, but I will have to check it to make sure we weren't supposed to have advanced the next stage by now. But that's a between episodes thing. I don't have to mess with that right now. A little bright out here, to be honest. I'll try to tweak it.
Want to come take a look at them later?
I wish I could. Sure. I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Well, I was going to give you some gold. Not really sure I should. Be stupid.
Oh, thank you.
I'll give him some food. Cooked leeks. Eat your vegetables.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Now, next time, keep your tongue in your mouth, and maybe you won't be, maybe you'll actually get some gold. Oh, I do think we also want to sell Grelka.
You gonna buy some? Take a look.
Our silverware we might have lifted from some previous. I'm with Wenloom Wenner.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I.
Anuriel, Alessandra, Hafjorg. Got some ladies to talk to.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Oh hey, I came for the same reason.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
The bandit leader at Nilheim is dead. I'm here for the bounty.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
Thank you.
You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
I think we should visit the court wizard while we're in here.
Did we have an appointment? No. It was a delivery? I can't remember.
What has you so preoccupied?
Someone actually interested in what I'm doing.
Amazing.
Well, allow me to explain. My
You
experimentation
don't have to.
involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
I didn't need to know that.
You don't have to, because it's utter nonsense. It's never going to work. No. What I need to do is reverse that. Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, and then apply it with the proper incantation. What was I thinking? It would never work that first way. Why didn't you tell me?
You totally lost me. I'm not going to lie about it.
I'll tell you why you won't tell me. Because you were absolutely right not to. It's a fundamental rule of magic, and it would be ridiculous. You can't draw from harmonic energy without a soul siphon. Since you're so well informed, I'm certain you've solved the problem with thermic drift, right?
No, I don't know how many times I have to tell you I don't get it. I just want to leave this conversation.
What's not to get? It's as simple as Traven's first axiom of magic.
Ah, yes.
Valerian's law of casting. I'll tell you what. Let me find out where that's from. I'll need to look through my library and get you an answer.
You don't need to.
What were we talking about?
You need help.
Yes, I could use some help with that.
I said that in sarcasm.
An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
I wasn't offering, but I can keep my eyes out.
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem.
Oh, just one thing to point out. The animations for this conversation have actually been on point. We have a mod that adds various animations for certain conversations. Here and there they've been a bit out of place, but this one's been really solid. Very appropriate for what's being said. Okay, well, let me know where they were.
I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are.
Yes, that's what I asked. Okay.
Spells and incantations for those
Yeah, for
with the
flame
talent
darts.
to cast them.
Interesting. Ooh, nothing about there. Probably going to have the same selection of spells. Yes. I think we picked up anything to sell. I should make sure to actually learn those spells before we head out again, but...
Okay. Now
where
did I put those...
Where did you put these items? Yes, good question. One in Iverstead, of course. One in Windhelm. We do have a job in Windhelm. Last one's in Winterhold. I see. I think we're heading to either of those anytime soon.
Spiders.
Hope it's okay that I'm picking up so many quests and running so many side things. Quiet stream today. It's fine with me. Kind of a long day. I used to just work my way through some tasks, of course.
And live to tell about it.
Alessandra, right. House of the... All the Dead.
Visiting Riften? All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Nope, I live here, but thanks. This lighting is a bit more appropriate for the space, to be honest. Dark, but not pitch black.
The pilgrimage is complete. I can feel it.
It is. I gave the dagger to Anders.
I felt a caress on my cheek some time ago. I thought it to be a trick of the wind, but I think it was a message from my father.
Hopefully not a corpse.
We've made peace with one another without even uttering a single word. And I'm content for the first time in my life. I thank you. Here, please accept this as a token of my appreciation for your selfless action.
It was on the way anyway. Spelltome Black Hand.
Take care of yourself.
Interesting. Like I said, I've never done this quest before. This little tiny side quest. Black Hand. Poisonous wind that does 59 points of poison damage per second to living targets. Interestingly to receive that as a gift, but that might be fun to try. Let's get these favorited and hotkeyed up. Yes. I'm not going to hotkey all of them. We want shield on one. Let's do torch on two. Prying eye, muffle, healing. Finally, we have to stop in at Hafjorg's. Deliver that ore sample. And probably buy some potions if she has any.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Side. think I know this route a little better, having lived in the Beggar's Row for a little while.
I'm kind of busy, but if you need any potions or ingredients...
Have you managed to make it out? Thank you. I'll be sure to get Elgrim to examine this as soon as his busy schedule allows.
Yes, he just said how busy he is.
I had him make you a few things for all that travel.
Oh. You shouldn't have. Especially because I'm going to sell that potion of Fortify Conjuration back. But sneak and light armor, we'll keep those.
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Okay. Suppose you don't need all this wine either. We'll sell you the wine if you want it. If there's a... We have chicken eggs. Nordic Barnacle is the other one I want to buy before I forget about it. Buy some wheat too. Why not? Some of these are cheap. Potion. I think we have enough cure disease and poison right now. I think we are getting better prices for being friends with Half-Jorg. No potions of healing. Okay.
Don't forget us if you need supplies for
Nice square log.
journey.
Let's see what the word is at the tavern. Before we head out. We have a few. We have some time to kill. Hello there.
Looking for work?
Yep.
I need someone to deliver a message to Sibby Blackbriar.
We've done some message running. What sort of message?
Well, I recently approached Sibby Blackbriar about buying Frost, one of the finest breeding horses in Skyrim. He agreed to sell. I paid Sibby half the cost of Frost up front, but before he could deliver, Maven had him locked up. Sibby believes this exempts him from our deal. It does not. I want you to talk to Sibby for me. Then I want you to bring me Frost and the lineage papers that prove the horse's worth.
Sounds easy enough.
You're a smart woman. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. Head to the Riften jail and talk to Sibby. Get him to tell you where Frost and his lineage papers are and bring them to me outside Riften. You'll be well paid for your time.
Outside Riften? Go tell Sibby yourself.
I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not when associates of mine have been locked up. No, I'll meet you outside of town.
Well, I'm not exactly comfortable either. But I think this is something we can do. Why is Sibby in jail?
No idea, but whatever he did, it must have angered Maven. No guard would lock up a Blackbriar without the old lady's permission.
Oh, I see.
I'll meet you outside of town.
That seems a little bit shady, but we're a member of the Thieves Guild. We can take a bit of shadiness. Hello, Kirova. I don't think we're friendly. Oops.
Oh, it's you
Not
again.
that unfriendly. Did not mean to take that out. I'll put it back in a moment. I was looking for work, actually.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
I kind of like doing gradient quests on my way to other stuff. We don't do fast travel, so I'm not like beelining toward any specific objectives. If something's on our way, we'll do it. Sometimes it's a nice excuse to explore somewhere I haven't been. Involved. Any rumors around town?
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her.
Ex-lover? Why is he in jail?
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on?
Well, I was gonna head out of town immediately, but we can talk to this Blackbriar prison real quick. Oops.
some armor and live to tell about it.
Oh, this is not the way to the prison.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only.
I am officially visiting an official prisoner.
Oh, my mistake then. Sorry, you can go on ahead.
What I thought. City Blackbriar. Is this the man? Hello there.
Well, well, aren't you a sight for sore eyes? I've always got time for lovely ladies.
Not here for that at all, my friend. I was sent by Louis.
Ah, and let me guess. He wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. You see, I don't really outright own Frost.
Well, that's a bit of a problem since you agreed to the deal.
That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Blackbriar estate. Technically, everything in the estate is owned by my mother, Maven. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stables. Obviously, that didn't exactly work out as I'd planned. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, steal the horse and deliver it, and you can have the second half of the payment.
No, I bet Maven would pay me even more for this info than half the horse's price. Without me having to lift my finger.
Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. I obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. And I did manage to hold on to the key. Take it.
Appreciate it.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Maven already threw you in jail. Well, I know why you did it. Why did you make that deal? Actually, why did you make that deal?
I'm not stealing anything. Besides, some jail time isn't going to make me roll over and play dead.
Why are you in jail?
Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is
I can tell.
Women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself.
Huh. Sibby and Svidi would have been a cute couple.
Exactly. Now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me. I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is.
I'll tell you what. You tell me what she looks like, and I'll tell her to stay wide and clear of you. How's that?
Ah, that's the spirit. Find her, and I promise you'll be
I, of course,
well compensated.
Nalja would not have said that out loud, but that's what she's thinking. You have any information on her?
She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. Never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Her little neck.
You keep dreaming. Long black hair. Beautiful singing voice. Not much to go on, is it? I don't want to run afoul of Maven Blackbriar, to be honest. Oops, we are flying. That's fine. There we go.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
I think I actually saw Maven here in the Bee and Barb. I know I already tried to blackmail something out of Sibby, but he's not exactly going to do anything to us. And I am not exactly going to feel bad if I
Never seen me all this upset about anything.
inconvenience him.
Really gets to her.
Well, maybe Maven wasn't in here. I thought I did see her, but maybe she left for somewhere else. Out of character, apparently there is an alternate... There's a completion route where you actually talk to Maven... Oops. I don't think we need to get in there. Talk to Maven about this whole affair. I'm not sure where she is. I hope I didn't see Erin from a distance and think it was Maven. They have the same clothes. Where would Maven be during the day? 3:36 p.m. Suppose we could knock on her manor. It's one of these.
Need something?
No, do you?
Right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Open. What that means.
You lost?
Hopefully, being a member of the Thieves Guild, she'll have time to hear from us a bit. Who said we're... Oh, hello there.
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh?
Yeah.
It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
I'm going to disagree, but you might be surprised. Huh, this must be Ingun's room. She said she was into alchemy. Alright, folks, I hope this isn't too much of a wild goose chase, but I do talk to Maven. I've never done that at this point in the quest before. Or regarding this quest at all. Not really sure why we're just allowed to walk into here, but I wanted to be stealing some of this stuff, but I don't agree. A member of the Thieves Guild is seen in her house and then things go missing. I can't imagine that turning out well for anyone. Okay, well, she's not home. Unless she's hiding in the basement. I kind of doubt. Uh-huh, is this our woman?
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Yes, I believe there is a plot to steal a certain horse.
Don't tell me. Sibby and Louis Latruche? Well, Sibby is in jail, and Latruche is certainly welcome to try. My hired help is more than a match for him.
Hired help? This deal is sounding less and less good. I should just let you know that Latruche actually wants me to steal the horse.
Really? Now that is interesting. Then you should know that Louis and I have a certain history. Tell you what, go along with his plans for now. I'll keep an eye on you both, and when the time is right, I'll settle accounts with Louis.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Sounds like she wants me to attempt to steal the horse. That would be a surprise, wouldn't it? Well, the lodge outside Riften, where we were told that horse is. You know what Nalja 9 Lives is thinking a little bit about right now? Sure, it will be nice to have a horse the next time we have to travel across a long stretch of tundra, as we will do if we want to reach Solitude. I have to pick up on that thread for too long. Alright, what is the time? 4:38? No, if we set out now, I bet we can reach the lodge by nightfall. Last though, The real world time is past 9 for me. So we have reached the end of tonight's stream. Kind of timed a lot of the shopkeeping stuff a bit badly for the stream, but I got to record all the picking up all the side quests, which I like to do. So hope it wasn't too boring for that second part. Hope the adventuring in the first part makes up for it, and we're setting out next time with a definite goal in mind and a plan to do it. So thanks y'all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, like I said, and I hope to see y'all next week. Same time, same place. I stream 7 p.m. Tuesday evenings. That's 11 p.m. UTC, and you can check my schedule page for what that is in your local time. I'd love to see you then, and goodbye until then.